This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the GME Rico conspirator, the GME naked shorters, has slowed down a little bit, but in my opinion, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME, they have put a little bit more pressure on the shorting and naked shorting of GME. I don't know if it's because retail investors were going long and there were too many buys, so they had to up the shorts in order to keep the price from running. But the volume has been inching up, and it's not because of a whole bunch of buying, because the buying would be reflected in the price. But I believe there was increased buying, but they neutralized the increased buying with a whole bunch of counterfeit shares in order to keep the price from running. Okay? That is what I believe. That is my opinion. And once again, I'm going to tell you to buy, hold, or sell GME. You have to do your own DD, come to your own conclusion, and decide what's right for your portfolio. But being that the volume's going up and the price is not going up, that tells me that there was more buying on the side of retail investors and institutions who want to be long on GME. And the bad actors saw that. They didn't want the price to start running. So they just doubled down on the counterfeit shares and the shorting. And that's why the volume went up. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. The volume, 4,349,656. You know those numbers mean absolutely nothing. Calls of the money, 10,858. At $30, 61,981. Would it be a gamma squeeze in a fair and transparent market? Possibly. Will it be a gamma squeeze in the corrupt United States stock market? No, it will not, because they can create as many counterfeit shares as they want. They can lend the same shares over and over again, and the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI can watch them do it every day and will do absolutely nothing. Well, as long as only retail investors, pension funds, and institutions are losing money. If 1%ers start losing money because of this type of activity, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI would step in so fast and throw so many people in handcuffs that their head would spin. Okay? 32.3% of the volume is shorted shares. So somehow they found 1,500,000 GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price down. I would really love to see the chain of custody of the shares. I would love to see where they came from. But of course, they're not going to turn them over until a court orders them to. The SEC can get it. The DOJ can get it. The FBI could get it. But why would they do that? I mean, that would require them to do their job and protect the integrity of the market. They're not going to do that. And you know why? Because look who's losing money. Retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And they claim they can cover all their GME short positions in 9.75 trading days. If they could, they would have shut it down already. They would have got out the play, and they would have left the company alone. I mean, the risk is too high. You're staying in a play where you can lose everything with not too much money to gain. Not a logical investment. The risk is too high. But because you created billions of counterfeit shares and you're trapped in a play, all you can hope to do is keep creating more counterfeit on top of more counterfeit on top of more counterfeit, hoping some miracle happens and saves you. They still claiming the short interest of 9.77%. That's absolutely crazy. Makes no sense to me. It's probably 100 times that. Anyway, leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think if the GME shorters or naked shorters could have got out the play in under 10 trading days, don't you think they would have got out the play already? Anyway, Have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.